Hey everybody, it's Daryl back again, Stedman 76. We've got a new adventure for today, and it includes hornets. Never messed with a hornet nest before in the manner that we're going to do it today, but it should be interesting. And as my when bumblebees attack video is blowing up, I'm gonna go do this hornet thing, but we got some protection on this. Honeybees don't bother me. An excessive amount of bumblebees gives me issues, but I know these hornets, I've been stung by a couple of them before. We don't want to go that route. I think I got popped by 3 one day when I was doing my regular truck driving job, and I could tell that any more over than that, then we probably would have issues. So we're going to take the proper precautions to remove this nest, but we're going to try to kill these hornets. We're going to take the nest apart to see what it looks like on the inside, and we're going to try to find the queen. So stick around. So we just got here, and this is what we're fixing to play with. Now, like I said a while ago, I haven't never messed with any of these before, but as far as trying to take the hive down, I got popped by 3 last year, and that was no fun, so we're gonna suit up for this. The thing we're gonna run into is the hood for my full suit is messed up, so I'm gonna put the full suit on and then put my regular stuff on over the top of it, because we don't want to mess with these with a big old rip out the side of the thing. Now, this is a vented suit that we use sometimes with beekeeping. This came with some equipment that I bought, but it looks like that on the inside. I brought some duct tape to tape the feet closed. So we're gonna get suited up and see what we can do to get rid of these hornets for Mr. Gleeman. So stick around. Now here's something else I'm gonna use today, is these types of gloves. Now when I used to trap back in the day, we used these gloves here. They're a little bit reinforced. I don't know how good they're gonna be as far as wasp or hornet stings, but we're gonna try them out, and as you can see, they're full length. So they've been riding around on my truck. Them gloves right there is probably 20 years old. But like I was saying a while ago, the hood on this thing is ripped all down the side. And we're gonna throw that over our back. I've got my other bee coat in here, and we're gonna use it for the hood part, which will give us a little bit more insulation on our thing. I'm gonna tape my pants legs up so we don't have to worry about the hornets going up in there too. And all that's gonna do is just get my pants legs tied up against my boots. So I don't have to really worry about them flying up in there. Now they're not, you know, I reckon if they really, really wanted to, they could probably still get up under there, but that's better than nothing. And with these gloves, I'll be able to put them on like that. We'll see if these work out. Feels like they kind of give loose a little bit in the fingers, but we'll see. I'm gonna spray some stuff on the hive, and then we're going to all right, so we're going to spray them to start with, and see what we can do. to get them knocked down a little bit. Now I want to say these are called bald face hornets or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But as you can see, they're not really being too terribly crazy at this point in time. I can't see nothing through this hood. I'm gonna change the camera angle just a little bit. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better view at least. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start knocking the sides off this thing and see what we can do to slowly dismantle this hive. Now, the good thing about using something other than our beekeeping gloves doing this is we ain't got to worry about contaminating comb and all that other good stuff. See if we can get a good view of what's going on. So that's what the inside of a hornet's nest looks like. Now all that is brood. I'm gonna see if we can't cut that down and we'll look at it. You can see some of the larvae on the outside edges of it working its way out, I guess from the poison. Got one buzzing in my seat. Now, like I said before, these things right here pack a punch. I'm just glad that I got this suit on. I'm gonna go ahead and tear this thing down. Let's see what we got. show y'all this. But just like with the honeybees, that's an egg. And it looks like she lays it on the side of the cells instead of in the bottom of it like a honeybee does. I haven't seen the queen yet. She might be laying out there on the ground. But that's what the larva looks like. And where's that? That's one I had took the top off of. It's about ready to hatch out. But if you can see, can't really get the sun's behind the clouds right now, but right there in the center is the egg. Right there's a good look at a couple eggs. I'm just going to scan around here and see what we can find. There's some larvae and stuff in the bottom of these cells. I can't really see what my stuff's picking up because the sun's so bright out here, but that's what the inside of one of those hornet's nests looks like. Kind of looks like an external wasp hive. So I'm gonna get my stuff cleaned up, see if we can't spray some more of these hornets and pack it up. So there we go. We got them cleaned up and brought all the stuff back home. It was very uneventful because I had all my equipment on. Like I said earlier in the video, when I was sitting in the driveway, when Bumblebee's attack video has blown up. I think in the past 28 days, it's got almost 2 million minutes view time on it. So it's really blowed up in the past, month or so. But that's it. I'd never seen the inside of one of those. We always called them paper wasps, but they're ball-faced hornets. After looking it up, I looked for the queen on the ground for, I don't know, a while. And there's not a whole lot of difference between that queen and the regular workers, but I do know that I don't want to tangle with them. They buzzed and flew around a little bit, but nothing like I thought they would have done. So it was uneventful, but at least we all now know what the inside of a hive looks like. So thanks for watching. Hope y'all doing good. And as always, we'll see y'all on the next one. Over here are some videos that I also think you would like. So go ahead and click on one of them and continue watching. I do appreciate y'all watching. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.